Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is tmaaz. This is the construction zone. How the heck are you doing? How's it going? How are things? Welcome to the stream. I hope things are going well. I hope you are doing well. Happy Monday. OMG, it's tmaaz. Hey Rose, how are you? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Hope things are going well. As you can see on the very lovely, very large LED screen we have here in the workshop, it is Retro Gaming Week, as promised during the 2023 Playlife excuse me, fundraiser. I almost said fundraiser. My mouth isn't working so good. Excuse me, sorry, had to cough. It's so hot I might die. Oh no, Rose. It is not going good. Oh no. Is it? It's that hot. Oh, it's like. I think we have your weather and you might have our weather. Cause it's like. It's barely over 70 degrees here. It's 30 C. Oh, 30 C is, hold on. I gotta do a conversion. Let's see. 30 C in F. That's almost 90. Wow. Currently here it is 22 in your measurement system. Good grief. Wow. Very toasty. Well, at least it's dropping at night. That's good. Hopefully you can open up all the windows, let all the cold air in, and then seal it up and draw all the shades and hopefully keep some of it inside. It's not enough. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, we are going to be getting into some old school, like 1980s, 1990s classic arcade games. Actually, it would probably be easiest to just flip the monitor around here and show you because it's a little hard to describe. So why don't we go ahead and do that? I am going to press a couple buttons here and flip the screen around so you can see the screen, and we will start jumping into it. All right. Let's see. We'll leave the music on for a little bit. What you are looking at here. Oh wait, I can. Hold on. I need to raise my arm up here. What you are looking at here behind me is the interface for a system that is called Antstream Arcade. And what Antstream Arcade is, they are the world's largest cloud platform for classic video games. You basically, when you purchase your subscription to the system, you get access to the cloud, and it gives you access to like over 1,000 classic video games, and you can play them as much as you want, as long as you want. They have tournaments. They have like an internal messaging system where you can talk to friends who are playing other games. You can make communities. They have their own Discord community as well. There's just I haven't even scratched the surface of all the stuff that this system does. But the thing that I just love about it is, as you scroll down here, it's like all the classics. Pac-Man, Defender, Rampage, Galaga, Mortal Kombat, Bubble Bobble, Total Carnage, Joe and Mac, Burger Time. I mean, every single one of these games is just classics from arcade games. There's Sega games. There are console, like old school console games. They have one of the very first video games, Space Invaders. And I've actually played it because I was just like, I just wanted kind of a throwback. But yeah, so that is what we're going to be diving into. If you are curious on picking up this system for yourself, It works on Mac and PC. It is, yeah, it's a PC game, so it works on Mac or Windows. But if you are in chat and you type !arcade, I grabbed the link for it, so you can go to the Epic store and you can see it yourself. It is accessed through Epic Games, so you will need to use your Epic launcher, and you go in there, go into the store, boom, you can get it. And they have a couple different variations of the game. One is the premium pass, like this, where you can play anything you want whenever you want. They also have a less expensive version. If you're concerned about cost, you can download like the main system to access the games, and then you pay like a smaller rate for a limited number of games or a limited amount of plays of games, I believe it is. But yeah, they have a system that works out that you don't, if you're not going to be playing these a lot, then that you can spend less but still get to play the stuff that you want to play, and not have to have like 10 different old school consoles and try to figure out how to hook them up into your new system, and trying to make all the logistics work of playing older games on newer systems, which is getting harder and harder as each year passes. These guys got it figured out. They have it all set up and rigged up for you. So all you need to do is just open the app and start playing. So with that being said, I figured that I'm torn. I don't know if I want to do Space Invaders first, which is literally like one of the very first games, or if I wanted to do Pac-Man. I'm kind of torn. I'm thinking Pac-Man. Space Invaders might be a little too old school. So, all right, yeah, let's see. Yeah, we'll just jump into some. Let's see. It was released in 1980 by Bandai Namco. Is one of the most iconic games ever created. This was one of the first stand-up arcade games where I remember kids lined up waiting to play this game, quarter in hand, standing there waiting to play it. Do they have Miss Pac-Man? I would assume that if they have Pac-Man, they have Miss Pac-Man as well. Let's see. Is there a way to... Oh, yeah, there's a way to search. All right, so do a search. Hello. Oh, there we go. Search. Yep, got it. Miss... I imagine if I just search Pac-Man, it'll show all of them. It looks like they have almost every version. They've got Pac and Pal. They've got Surf's Pac-Man, the original Pac-Man. Looking. They have Laser Force. That's awesome. Looking for Miss Pac-Man. Let's see. They have UFO. That's awesome. MRS. They have Mrs. Mop. Let's try just Miss. Is it Miss Pac-Man or Mrs.? I don't remember if it's Miss or Mrs. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Interesting. Although I may be spelling it wrong, so let's try it. I'm just gonna do a search for it. It was Miss Pac-Man, and no hyphen in it. It does not appear that they have that one. I'm not seeing it. Which is interesting, if they would have the original but not that one. So there must be some kind of a licensing issue of why they don't have that one. Oh, it says it's owned by Midway. I wonder if Midway has like their own system. Let's see. Yeah, I think that does have something to do with it. I think it has something to do with the licensing with Midway, probably. So that one does not appear to be on here, unfortunately. But we do have the original Pac-Man. So let's go ahead and hit this. And you can do info, or you can do challenges with other players, and it'll show you similar games to it. Let's see. If we play on the keyboard, all I got to do is use the arrow keys. Adding a credit and start is just enter. All right. Sure. Okay, we got to turn the music off. And it gives the original old school. This is like the pause screen. Yeah, in the arcade, this would run while you when nobody was playing it. This pause screen would just play. How funny. Okay, so let's turn the volume up a little bit here. All right, so let's throw a quarter in the machine. Nice. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's see if I can get him to chase me. There we go. That's one. That's two. That's three. Oh, he went the wrong way. Oh, darn it. I don't remember the pattern. It's been so long since I played this. Oh, I did that all kinds of wrong. Good grief, did I do that wrong? There we go. Ah! Oh, that's gonna come back to bite me. Leaving that one. That one. Oh. Can I get down there in time? Oh no. There, yay! Oh man, I forgot it speeds up. It's been so long since I played this. Hey, extra life. I'm done for. No way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that was a bad decision. Missed him. Whoops. Wheat. Bad decisions. Just a series of bad decisions. Oh, no. That did not happen. Wah, wah, wah. Not too bad. 16,000, considering I haven't played this game in, geez, I don't know how long. I literally can't remember the last time I played this game. That's funny. All right, let's see. Let's head back to the menu here. Yeah, we'll walk over to a new machine. Let's see. We'll go back. All right. No. Let's see. What else do we have? We've got Galaga. Hey, these are the games that are trending right now. People are playing these more than anything else. There's Galaga, Mortal Kombat, Rampage. I used to love playing Rampage. That was so much fun. Galaga. I'm trying to remember. Galaga's the one, yeah, where you try to get caught by the ship, and then it doubles up your fighter. Grab your UGSF Galaga fighter and destroy the legions in this fast-paced sequel to Galaxian. Yeah, we can run through a game of Galaga, sure. Let's see, what are my options here? What's the controller? Movement and firing. Yeah, you know what? This may be easier on the controller. I mean, these games were made for an arcade, a stand-up arcade, so they're made for actually using a controller. So A is fire, the keypad is movement, or I could use the other joystick for movement. Okay. Press play to start, hold menu button to exit. Okay. All right, we'll slide that out of the way. Let's see. All right. Stage 1. Oh boy, do I not remember the patterns on this. It also doesn't fire anywhere near as fast as the arcade game does. That's the idea. And now I shoot it back and I get that ship back. Oh no, I hit my own ship, darn it. I double shot instead of single shot. There we go. Yeah, this doesn't shoot anywhere near as fast as the arcade game used to. Ah, darn it, moved right in his path. That was... Shots fired 181, hit 86 times. A hit ratio of 47%. That's not too bad for not having played this game in forever. Muscle memory apparently lasts for a really, really long time. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's see. We will jump out of there. Yeah, let's go move down to the next machine here. Let's see, what do we have? Mortal Kombat. Boy, I don't remember a lot of the moves for Mortal Kombat. My little brother was so good at that game. He used to kick my butt all the time. He was a lot better at Mortal Kombat than I was. Let's see. Mappy. Tunnel Circuit. Spin Master. Space Invaders. Yeah, let's do Rampage. Haven't played Rampage. And this came out in 1986. It was released by... Well, now it's owned by Warner Brothers. I don't know who originally released it. Let's see. Oh, and this is multiplayer too. I forgot about that. I believe you can play through the cloud. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe you can play through the cloud. Yeah, let's see. Rampage. We'll go ahead and play. Move. Okay, A and B are jump and punch. Okay. Those graphics. Oh, that's amazing. Let's see. I used to always play as Ralph. Back in the day, I always played as the werewolf. Dateline Peoria. Let's see, jump. Oh, I hit the flamethrower guy. Yay. Day 2 in Joliet. Can tell this is a Midwestern country. This was a Midwestern company. All of these towns are in Illinois. Oh wait, oh no. I dropped the girl. Wait, come back. Dateline Chicago, day 3. Ow. Oh no. Jinkies. Add coins to continue game. Yeah, we'll add coin. Oh, ow, fell down. I missed him. All right, more Chicago. Ooh. Oh. Come on. Oh, he got me. Ah, he got me. Oh, I missed. Kalamazoo. Oh, that's right. You get electrocuted if you grab the sign. Moving on to Detroit. Oh, Oh no. Oh. Gotta time it just right with that tank. Oop. Oh, got shocked again. I forget how you can heal. That part I don't remember. Yeah, I'm about to go down again here because I don't remember how to heal. Come on, jump on there. There you go. Ow. Moving on to Cleveland. All right. Get rid of the taxi. Snag that guy. Snag that guy. Oh, I'm not going to catch her in time. Shoot. No. No. Jump. Darn it. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. That was a cheap shot. Come on. Ow. Oh, shoot. Use dynamite. Still working on Cleveland. Come on, blow up. Darn it. Not before I died. Oh, I missed. On to Pittsburgh. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. Come on. Can't punch to save my life. Let's see. On to Baltimore. Oops, got zapped. That hurt. Missed. No. There you go, that side. Darn it, got zapped again. More Baltimore. On to Philadelphia. Oh, oh, come on. I outjumped him. Philadelphia. I forget what the deal is with the girl with the long hair. Because if you grab her and then you punch again, she leaves. So I don't remember how it is you... Because everybody else, you eat them. So I don't know why the... It's like the King Kong thing, I guess. That was good timing. Oh, first punch. I got zapped by the building. Come on, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on. More of Manhattan. Go. I no more than got out of the drink and they hit me. That was so rude. Come on, climb, 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 dude. On to Boston. Get the taxi. Missed him. More Boston. A paratrooper up there. Ate him. Oh, that hurt. Quick revive. There you go. It's like, where's he punching? banger. Back up to Maine. Up to Quebec. Or Quebec, if you say it properly. Oh. Got knocked down. On to Montreal. One down. Oh, jump. Did I get her? No, I guess I didn't. On to Ottawa. Oop. That was an accident. Oh, you got me, darn it. This building's just chock full of people. Over to Toronto. Toronto is actually quite a lovely city. I've been there. I was surprised by how clean it was. Oh, come on. I totally hit him. Go, 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 dude. Man, that tank was doing some serious damage. To Mackinac. I forget with the boats if you can use the boat to walk across or if you go for the people. Apparently you go for the people. Come on. Go get out of the water. Get out of the water. What are you doing? On the verge. Boy, I'm looking pretty rough. Over to Green Bay. Yeah, we're not gonna last long. We need a power up. On to Milwaukee. Yay. Schlemiel, Schlemazel, Haas and Pfeffer Incorporated. If you're playing retro games, I might as well make a retro reference. For those who don't know, that was Laverne and Shirley. Come on. Missed. More of Milwaukee. Oh, 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 get the burger, get the burger. No, get the burger, climb down. So that doesn't give you a power-up, I guess. It just... yeah. Apparently not. It doesn't give you a power-up. Come on, George, you got it in you. You can do it. Ouch. St. Paul? Oh, no way. I absolutely ducked that. I 100% disagree. This game likes to make me sad. Duluth? On to Duluth. Bismarck. Oof. Oof. Come on. Come on. Goodness. George is having a day. Getting the tanks is 99% about timing. Custer. Billings. Oh. Didn't see him shoot me. Oop, sneak up behind the tank. Missed. Well, sometimes those helicopters are hard to snag out of the air. Boise. Making our way to Idaho. Come on. There you go. Spokane. Oh, yeah. That police car shoots the same rockets that the tank does somehow. Oh, he's back again. Oh, it sent me around to the other side. That's how hard that thing hits. Nope. Oh, come on. was a nice backhanded shot to get that to get that helicopter. Off to Seattle. Got her. Come on. Oh, they snagged me out of midair. Rude. Rude. Oh. More of Seattle? Ah, let go. Darn it. Well, that's a big gap in between those two. Yeah, we might jump across here, yeah. Oh, that hurt. On to Portland. Man, the game just started and we already got a tank. Rude. Alright. Let's get the shooty boys out. Revive behind the tank. There you go. Still in Portland. Doing Portland things. Like apparently eating spicy food. Hey, there's what's her face. Sacramento. Grow faster. More of Sacramento. Missed. Fresno. Oh, it knocked me. It knocked me across the screen. I had no chance of catching the girl. Yeah, again, knocked me all the way across the screen. Would love to know what kind of gun that is they have sticking out of that cop car. That has that kind of firepower. Burbank. That hurt. San Diego. Whoops. Let's try that again. Excuse me. Whoop. Whoop. More San Diego. Yeah, saw that one coming a mile away. Darn. Las Vegas. Yeah. It cracks me up that this game made like no attempt to make the buildings look like any actual buildings in any of the towns that are named. They're just like nondescript high rises. That's all they are. With signs like Eats. On to Phoenix. With barely any energy So close. Oh no. Yeah, I was like, we're right in front of the tank. That was wildly unfair. Albuquerque. Amarillo. Yay. Lubbock. Oops. Dallas, Texas. Right in the forehead. that tank no more than left, and it came back. More Dallas. Of course, right as soon as I got the money bag. Houston. Come on. Oh, I think not. More Houston. Rouge. Headed over to Louisiana. Come on, George, you can do it. We believe in you. Oh. New Orleans. Boop. Yep. Those darn tanks, they get me every time. They're just so strong. Oh, and they immediately put another tank in. I tell you. Mobile. Mobile, Alabama. Ouch. Tampa Bay. telling you, it's those tanks every time. Oh. Miami. Oh, I was hoping to get behind that car so I could sneak attack it. More of Miami. Yeah, it's like the police car just doesn't go away now. Daytona. Yeah, normally I don't like the ones with the docks, but at least the police car isn't on here. Savannah, Georgia. Alright, I think this will probably be the last one, then we'll move on to a different game. We've been playing this for quite a while. Alright. We'll go ahead and let's cancel. Let's continue. And we'll let our player let the timer run out. That way it'll quit naturally. And I think it'll save our score and whatnot. Yeah, let's let it go ahead and run out. There we go. All right. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and quit there. Say OK. All right. Let's go back to the menu here. Let's see, what else? We could play some... I haven't played Defender in a long time. I don't know if I'd even remember all the controls. Because you got to be able to, like, pick the people up and drop them off and stuff. And let's see. Okay, so joystick, fly, fire, smart bomb. Hyperspace is when you, to avoid getting caught. I don't remember how to catch people though. I think maybe you just fly into them. I don't remember. We'll give it a shot. We'll see how this goes. Whoops. Yeah, didn't catch him. Good grief. Those guys are fast. Wow, I just flew right into that. That was a terrible game. Good grief. Today's greatest. Yeah, that wasn't even close. That was 3 times less than the last person. Jeez. Man, I'm really bad at this game. Just one left in this round. Nope. That was the UFO. Those things are really fast. Oh yeah, you don't want to shoot those. I remember those, yeah. Those things explode all over the place. Alright, we'll play one more time, see if I can get my... I've never gotten my name on the board of Defender. I thought I caught him. Oh, not doing so hot. Yeah, not doing so hot. Oh, don't shoot that. Okay. I'm not sure how many times I'm going to have to say, okay, one more. One more left. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There was so many things that happened wrong there right at the end. Oh boy. Oh, I was trying to get him before he grabbed the people. Damn it. This game's frustrating. Oh, come on. How many UFOs are going to launch? You can't launch them back to back. That's not fair. Oh. I already wasted my first ship. did I not hit him? Good grief. Still, the mechanics of this game take some getting used to. Because you don't quite move the way you think you would. That is BS. La 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 la. Good grief. I don't think I'm going to get on the leaderboard. I think there's a reason I've never been on the leaderboard before. I'm just using up those smart bombs. Jeez. I was close. No, it wasn't gonna happen. 5150. Nice. Alright, last one. If I don't get it, I don't get it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Just wasn't meant to happen. Yeah, like I said, there's a reason I never got on the leaderboard of Defender. It is not an easy game. You just have to get used to the mechanics of it and the way, like when you turn the other direction, the whole screen shifts and your plane doesn't. And so it gives you a feeling of momentum, and so you like overcompensate for it. Yeah, this game will ruin you for other games if you play it. All right. Let's see. We'll go back. let's see where else we have. Okay, we did Rampage, Defender, we played Pac-Man, we played Galaga. Oh, there's another one I haven't played in eons, Joust. Also, another game with. Hold on one second. I need to open my soda, and I have to mute my mic, otherwise it spikes really hard. There we go. Yeah, Joust was another game that weird flying mechanics, but if you get the hang of it, you can do pretty good at it. You're basically on an ostrich, and you're jousting on. I think they're ostriches, and they lay like eggs and stuff while they're very heavy, and so there's a very heavy mechanic to it, like. As you start falling, like you accelerate as you fall, so the quicker you start flapping your wings in a fall, the less energy it takes to go up, versus if you're like way at the bottom and you're accelerating down, it takes a lot of flapping to slow down and to go back up. And yeah, it has a very interesting mechanic to it. So, but yeah, again, it's been absolutely eons since I played this. Okay, movement, flap. Yeah, those are your choices. Move and flap. Joust. You get an extra mount every 20,000 points. Prepare to joust. Haha. And so, yeah, to win a joust with somebody, you have to hit above them, or you have to be the higher of the two, like that, and they drop an egg. And you pick it up and you get points. Like that. But if you hit lower, they knock you off, and you... Missed them. Wow, really? Oh. How they didn't hit me, I'll have no idea. That was a perfect round. And the reason I keep landing up here is because if you land near one of these stations, they won't spawn from there. And so you don't have anybody starting out above you. Ouch. Thy game is over. Enter thy name. That's weird. Why does it want me to do it twice? 14. Oh, just for today. I was like, that's not a... yeah, we'll play again. And it always starts you on the bottom. Darn it. I'm trying to remember. I think if you don't get the egg fast enough, I think another opponent hatches from the egg. I think that's how it works. And then there's that thing. I can't remember if you can actually beat that or not. Wow. Jeez. They're everywhere. Whoa. Darn it. Oh, did not see that coming. The upper hand on me. Yeah, I was gonna say the good spot was missing. Not bad. Top daily buzzard. Not too shabby. Oh, y'all, I haven't played joystick in a long time. My hand is cramped. It's like, sir, what did you think you were doing? Yeah. Definitely got Nintendo thumb. Oh, that is not a pleasant feeling. Alright, let's see, we will head back. As you've been watching this, if you've been enjoying these games and are feeling nostalgic yourself and would like to play these games yourself, I'm going to put the command !arcade in chat. That will bring up the link. This gaming system, it is in the cloud. It is called Antstream Arcade. This isn't a promotional thing for them. I don't get any kind of kickback for this at all. I'm not. This isn't an ad. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just sharing with people who have a love of vintage games and classic games. That if you want to play, this is a fantastic way to do it. The system is called Antstream Arcade. You can get it through the Epic Store. The link is in chat. Basically, you go to the Epic launcher and just look for Antstream, all one word, ANTSTREAM, Antstream-arcade. If you look for that, you will find the system. They have several different layers you can get. There's a premium version where you get unlimited play on everything. There are other various levels of things you can get, like you can play X number of games per day, or you can just play tournaments. There are a lot of different variations I'm not completely familiar with, but yeah, they try to have bundles and packages for like everybody who wants to play, who would like to be a member, and who would like to use the system. But it is the largest retro gaming cloud platform there is. They have over 1,000 titles in here. And it's a really fun system. I've really been enjoying having it. And I mean, there are a lot of things on here that aren't really stream centric. Like there are games that don't really, that aren't as easy to play as far as for stream. Like there are 2-player games like, Mortal Kombat and things like that, where having another player with you is awesome, and you can play together. You can play some of these old school games, but yeah, it's a really cool system. I'm really enjoying it. And Antstream, if you're watching this and you do want to sponsor me, hi, let's talk, because I really do like your system. I think it's really cool, and I love the fact that there's a company out here doing this. So for those of us who played these games the first time around can have a sense of nostalgia, and we can play them again. And for younger people who didn't get to play them the first time around, they can go back and they can see, where a lot of today's game, where the mechanics come from, where the ideas came from of scorekeeping and mechanics of like physics and how shooting and these things that we just take for granted today because they've always been that way. Well, some of these games were the precursors and the originals of where those concepts and ideas came from, of how to do those things. And so, yeah, you even just for a sense of the history of playing video games, this is a great way to learn about it and to kind of see how things were done old school and how far, just to understand how far things have come I think it would be really cool if there was a modern day version of Joust where it's like full on 3D and like you're flying. That would be amazing. That'd be really cool. But yeah, it's a really cool system, and I'm really enjoying playing it. Let's see what else is in here. Like, and because they didn't have the rights to Miami Vice, there is Miami Chase. Let's see. Fatal Fury's in here. Swords and Sorcery. I think I had that on like. That was a Spectrum game. I may have had that on floppy disks, like the old school big floppies. I may have had that. I think that's an old game. There's Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Monkey Island is in here. The original Monkey Island. Plan 9 from Outer Space, based on the movie, I believe. So yeah. Oh, and there will be another retro stream coming up that is going to be all pinball. If you look here, can you see my mouse? Yeah. There is an entire section that is just pinball games. And so we'll be digging through those, and yeah, we're going to have a week of just playing pinball. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to doing that as well. And digging through those games. And I'm trying really hard not to go through them and pre-play them because I kind of want to experience it with everybody as I play it. But man, it's taken a lot for me to not dig through there because I love playing pinball. There's Dig Dug. That was a fun game. There's a bunch of like text adventure games. Groucho, Dracula's in here, Jack the Ripper's in here, the Very Big Cave Adventure, a lot of sports games, Speedball, California Games, Kingpin, yeah, Kickoff's in here. Let's see, let's scroll down with it. Sensible Soccer. There's boxing games, there's platform games, shooter games. Just tons and tons of stuff to play. And it's really cool because they also have these tournaments where if you get like really good at a game and you want to play against other people, you can play in these monthly tournaments to play against others. And I believe there are actually like prizes and stuff that can be won playing these games. So Dragon Blight, Tempest. I remember playing Tempest. Tempest, for those who are unfamiliar, Tempest again started out as a stand-up video game, and it was a precursor. It was before Tron came out or any of that. But in the game, you were kind of looking down, almost like a three-dimensional tube, but it was wireframe. It wasn't solid. And your character was on the very edge of the tube, spinning around it. And so, and again, because it wasn't, it's kind of hard to describe. So it wasn't like a smooth circle. It was more like polygons where it had lots of edges and sides. And so as the tunnel, each one of those facets of it, your character could sit on, and things could come up on each one of those rows. Here, let's see if there's a preview of Tempest in here. The number of quarters that I fed into video games trying to play Tempest, and it would just kick my butt so fast. Here it is. Yeah, like this. So you are this little yellow ship, and you only stay on the edge of these polygons, these areas. This red X is a bad guy that's floating up towards you, and then there's these spirally things that come up on these sticks, and you have to shoot them down too. And it was made by Atari in '81, and so your controller in the stand-up video game, instead of having a joystick, it had a spinny wheel, almost like a knob, like you would turn on a stereo or something. And it was just free spinning, so it would just keep spinning around. And so you would sit there and you'd just be spinning this wheel back and forth. But because of the way you had to hold your hand on the wheel, and it was a small wheel, they didn't make it very big, your hand would cramp up so bad from playing this game. It was funny. Yeah, I really enjoyed playing this. This is one of my favorites. We can try a game or two of it. Here. Do I have it already selected? No, it went away. Hold on. How do I get it back? Go down this way. Where was it? Oh, here it is. Tempest. No, I don't want to play the challenge. I just want to... Yeah, I just want to play the regular. Now, this is going to be interesting. How would they do it on the keyboard? Fire is Z. Super Zap is X. I'm really surprised they don't use the mouse to go back and forth. That's interesting. Yeah, the controller may be easier. Alright, so yeah, let's give it a shot. I haven't played this in ages. Okay, yeah, so this is what I was talking about. Yeah, and so you move around the outside of the box and you shoot down the tube at the things that are shooting up at you, and they're moving, trying to move up towards you. Now, remember, this is 1981 this game came out. This was one of the very early games. And back then, everything was two-dimensional, it was flat. So for a game like this to have what appeared to be depth was just blew people's minds. They were like, holy cow. It's like you were looking down this tunnel and trying to, you know, beat the baddies. So, all right, so let's give it a shot. Oh, interesting. There was no startup sound. Oh yeah, that's really hard. It is so much harder not having that scroll wheel. Oh, what I wouldn't give for that scroll wheel again. And so the shapes get more complex as you go, of course, making it more difficult. Oh, got hit. Nope, high score. Just because nobody else has been playing. not bad. High score. Yeah, but pretty much simply because nobody else has been playing. That's funny. But yeah, that game is actually significantly easier with the scroll wheel than it is doing it this way. Let's see. Should we leave the? Yeah, we're gonna leave the game session. Oh, I gotta do it by controller. There we go. Yeah, and it's funny. Here, let me get out of. Actually, what we're gonna do is we are going to. Let's see. Get back to the main screen here. There we go, like that. We are gonna head over here. All right. Yeah, it's funny. The one thing I haven't talked about, I haven't mentioned it much, mainly because it hasn't come up. But when I was a kid, when I was just fresh out of high school, while I was in high school, I had your usual gigs that people do. I worked at Wendy's. I worked at Pizza Hut. I worked at a greenhouse. One of my very first jobs I ever had, I worked at a greenhouse, and stuff like that. When I got out of high school, like right after I got out of high school, or was I still in high school? I'm trying to remember. It's blurry, it's fuzzy. That period. It was either while I was in my senior year of high school through till afterwards, or it was after. I'm not 100% sure. But in my hometown, a gentleman decided to open an actual arcade in our town. And it had, I don't know, 2 or 3 pinball machines. There were a couple pool tables in there where you could put, the quarters in and stuff to play pool. There was a cigarette machine in there. I do remember that. There was a jukebox. And then there was a counter, and we had some food and stuff like that. And I don't know, there's maybe 10 video games in there at a time, at any given time. So for the size of the town that I grew up in, it was huge. It was, no other town anywhere near us had something like that. And so this guy started setting it up, and I happened to be walking by the day they were setting it up. And I stopped, and I'm like, "Oh, this is really cool. You're setting an arcade and stuff up." And he's like, "Yeah, we just chit-chatted a little bit." And I said, "So are you running this, or you run it by yourself?" And he's like, "Well, yeah." He's like, "I'll probably eventually need help or whatever." And I was like, "Well, I'm looking for I'm looking for a job. If you want to." And so we chit-chatted a little bit, but because it was the only arcade in town, I was in there constantly. I was going in, I would hang out, and I would talk to him. I'd play games and stuff and whatnot. Well, eventually, within a fairly short amount of time, he did hire me. And then within a very short time after that, he basically all but stopped coming in. And I would basically open the shop in the afternoon, right about when school let out, and then I would close it somewhere like, I don't know, between like 10 and midnight, whenever everybody went home. And that's what I did. It was like, I basically ran the arcade. And I had, and I was friends with, other, kids and teenagers and whatnot in town. And so it was a really fun job because I basically got to hang out all day. I got to be around video games, play video games, be around pinball, play pinball, talk games with people. And it is one of the things that instilled my love of the genre and of gaming in general, was having that job as a young kid. It was super handy because I lived in an apartment that was oh, maybe 50 to 100 steps away. I mean, literally, I lived in an apartment with a friend of mine above the stores on like the main street through town, and so we had an apartment up on the top floor above the stores, and so I would just walk down the stairs, like cross the street, walk to the middle of the, and that was it. It was just like just walk over a little bit and I was at work. And so yeah, I spent the majority of my a lot of my teen time was spent playing video games, being in the literally just in the arcade all the time. And yeah, it was a very fun time. It was a lot of great memories. Yeah, I have friends that I grew up with and stuff. We still talk about the arcade. It was just like, it was, oh, remember when that, and remember when the games were in there, remember when these, this kind of thing happened and whatnot. There were a lot of great memories that were made there. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, so that's kind of my background on how long I've been playing games and where, how much I've been around the gaming industry from the end user perspective, not as in making games, but from the end user perspective. Yeah, I've been playing games pretty much since they came out, so it's been a lot of fun watching the industry grow and change, and it's also fun from time to time like this to go back and do some of the retro stuff as well. But with that being said, I'm not gonna sit here and talk your ear off all night. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed watching some retro games. We are going to continue playing them on Wednesday night and on Friday night. We may end up finding some friends to play with that'll come in and hang out. We can play some games together. We shall see what the days bring as we get closer. But between then and now, please remember to be well, take care of yourself, take care of one another, look after yourself, and please try to look out for the folks around you as well. Let's try to keep an eye out for one another and make sure everybody's doing okay. Times are hard right now, and we could all use a little extra help some days, most definitely. But also remember to be good to yourself, and try to always remember to treat yourself the same way that you would treat a best friend, because you deserve nothing less than that. So that is going to do it for me. I am tmaaz. This is the Construction Zone. We have been playing some retro games, and we will be doing it again on Wednesday. But until then, take care of yourself, and we'll talk to you real soon, okay? Have a good one.